guys, what's up? I'm Emmy.
Hey, it's your girl Tori.
And this is Morning Entertainment. Whoop, whoop. And today, as you can tell, I'm sick. Okay, moving on.
I'm in pain. We're struggling today, guys.
As per usual. But today, we are powering through. Why? For Felip Rocksta music video. Let's go. I'm excited. Now, full transparency, I have heard the song.
I have not.
I have not seen the music video, but the full song came out when I was driving back from Florida, which was like a 15 hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I downloaded it, put my playlist on shuffle, it came on. I was like, okay. Now, I do have some things to discuss.
Okay.
We'll talk about that at the end.
Obviously, I have nothing to discuss right now because I haven't heard it.
But we'll talk about that at the end, okay? Some of y'all might be a little shocked with what I say.
Okay.
Okay? So, make sure you guys watch fully until the end, okay? Just know, no matter what Felip, no matter how he presents himself, who he presents himself as, whether it's Ken of SB19 or Felip of Superior Son, I will always love and support him, regardless. Okay? I will never
abandon him?
I never want to, like, hurt his creative freedom. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
as an artist, you're still developing.
Yes. So,
always.
Just wait till the end, guys, okay? For what I say.
Okay.
I might say it during, but it's just short, so.
We're gonna dive in.
Yeah, but before we get into it.
All his information is listed down below. Go give him some love. Go give him some support. Our information is down there as well if you wish to follow us from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Patreon for exclusive videos. Guys, we have been working on our Patreon, okay? We are uploading a bunch of videos to the point people will have access to 400 and...
Almost 500 videos.
Almost 500 videos. There's only one tier. And we have a lot of newer episode series that we are going to be reacting to coming out once I'm done uploading all the other ones.
Yeah. So we're currently reacting to new series for Patreon.
Yes.
It's just we're not uploading them yet because we want to upload all our other content first for Patreon before we start uploading the new schedule.
And it's only $8.99, guys.
Yeah, $8.99
for
everything.
All that. And mind you, before someone says, "Oh, that's kind of high," guys, it's hours out of our time.
Hours.
From reacting to editing to uploading. They take
rendering.
Rendering, yes. It takes hours for even one episode. Yeah. Believe it or not, guys. So
sometimes, like, uncensored, which we do on our YouTube channel here. If you haven't watched it, check it out. But uncensored can take anywhere from, like, I think the first episode took like over 24 hours to upload. Mm-hmm. So,
and that took an hour plus of us filming, and then
editing,
an hour plus editing, and then waiting,
and then rendering, and then upload. So that video was probably 5 or 6 hours of just work before upload.
So before anyone complains about the price, it's just the work that we've put in.
Yes, okay? Like, it does take time and effort for us to do this.
And we don't normally get paid for our reaction videos or anything, guys. So every little bit helps, especially if you want us to do this full time and not.
Yes, and so we can come to the Philippines and meet everyone. We decided, well, it's not the full name, okay, but we want to, of course, meet everyone.
Yes.
So we thought of like a family barbecue, which is what it's called here, like a family get-together, a reunion. But since we haven't met you yet, it can't really be a reunion.
Yes,
you know?
True.
So we are going to call it the Barkata-Q.
That's exciting.
Yeah. That's not like written in stone yet, but Barkata-Q sounds kind of cute.
It does.
Nobody steal it. If I see it floating out here that y'all are going to a Barkata-Q and it's not with us, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be sad. I will cry literal tears, okay? So if you want to see me cry, do it. But if you want to keep me happy, don't do it. Okay.
Oh, God, don't have her cry. But anyhow, we're going to dive in. Also, we have our personal channels as well. Subscribe to those.
Yes. Emmy's World, Tori Space. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I will say the beat goes hard.
Okay.
His style, oh my god. Ken, how are you, sir? Hello. I was trying to watch it fully without pausing because I know we're gonna go back. His mic's on fire. Why? Because he spits straight fire. Okay? Period.
I like the concept of the
Yeah, oh my god.
MD.
Yeah, the editing's really nice. And I know people are hating on his hair, but I actually like it.
I like how he's willing to try things. Here,
His mask reminds me
I
of.
stopped.
Well, let me go back. Oh, wait. Real quick, this mask, it kind of reminds me of Slade from like Teen Titans.
Here's my thing.
Or like an anti-hero.
Everyone makes fun of a hairstyle at first because they're unsure of it.
Yeah.
And then later on, it's the coolest thing and everyone's doing it.
Yeah, like
so
when
he's a trendsetter.
When I first saw it, I was like, that's interesting. I wasn't sure if I quite liked it, but he can pull off anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like it.
I've seen people do that type of stuff
and
because not that. Back in the day for us, scene days. The one strand, and then they
it's called the raccoon tail.
Yeah.
Where
they
it's
do
like
the raccoon,
striped.
or they do the cheetah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen it, and it doesn't look bad.
No.
So I like it.
Yeah, and I actually like him with the short hair as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Superior Sun? What's
You
good?
know how you were with the goggles?
Yeah.
It reminded me of Digimon.
Yeah,
the main person always has the big goggles. That's a good thing. I like Digimon, okay? Guys, before anyone
his dancers are in it. God, his tattoo. Oh, I like that jacket. Okay, so let's go back. Wait, is that everything? Oh, sorry. He melted the mic because he's just too hot. Hot fire.
I like
the
how
dancers
did
did really good. Produced by him, composed by him. Executive producer.
Talent.
Photos and videos by a team handpicked by Felip. So he's very hands-on with his music. So,
which I feel like an artist needs to be, especially if you're...
18!
Oh, that's cute. That's so sweet of him.
Yeah. Now...
Huh. I actually liked it.
I like it as well.
I actually really liked it. I think I like this more than the last one.
See, I don't... More than Bulan? My thing is... It's not necessarily that I like any of them more than any of the others. They all give different vibes.
Oh, yes.
This one took me a minute, though. Because... First off, it's short, so I feel like this is like the intro to the EP album. Which is fine, totally fine. And as an intro, it is good. But the thing is, when you're listening to it, okay, you don't see the words. Okay? So as I'm listening, at first, it was a little hard to understand what he was saying. Because, like, he has a very low voice, which I love. It's one of the main things I love about Ken is his deep voice, okay? So don't start hating on me in the comments, guys, okay? I love his voice. But when you have a deep voice, I feel like you have to focus a little more on enunciating your words, or they can kind of rumble together. So when I was listening to it without having words up, I was like, I like being able to know what they're saying so I could sing along, rap along, whatever, try to rap along. And it was a little hard for me at first, so I had to go to like the lyrics on my iPhone. On my iPhone to see what he was saying and understand it. And once I saw the lyrics, I was listening to it as the lyrics were playing, it became more and more like pronounced to me of what he was saying. But I do really like it.
I like it.
It's just at first it was a little mumbly. Sorry guys, I am dying. It was just like a little mumbly at first. But there's this thing where, like, if you hear something and you don't know what's being said, and you look at the lyrics, and then you listen to it again, you understand what's being said more because your brain fills in the words for you,
Yeah.
type of thing. But I do really like it.
I do.
It did take a second.
I like the whole concept of the MV. I think I liked.
I listened to this for 4 hours straight on my drive.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love all his songs,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like the vibe of this one
Mm-hmm.
fits me a little more.
Hmm.
I don't know why. It just does. Like, I like the whole concept of the MV.
Yeah.
I thought it was very artistically done.
Mm-hmm.
And very creative, so maybe that's why as well. I don't know. And I tend to go for the darker stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Because La Luna for Pablo,
Was darker.
it was darker, and I love La Luna.
Yeah.
You know how much I love La Luna. But I just thought it was very creative.
Yeah, I feel like music video wise, I really enjoy this a
Mhm.
lot. Like there were edits, but it wasn't like CGI or anything like that. It was him, his dancers,
Yeah.
you know, which I loved. And I think he kept it pretty simple. One, it goes with the tone of the song, but two, I think he's considering this as like his intro into his album, which I like it.
I'm curious what the next one's going to be about.
Yeah.
You know?
I think what's it called? Stray Dogs? Is that what it's called? Oh, hold on. But like, I listened to this for almost 4 hours straight, guys. Because I do like it, like I said. It just took a second. It wasn't that instant. You know, the beat goes hard. I love the beat.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, when I was just listening, at first, it was hard to understand what he was saying. But now that I know, I know, you know. Like, it doesn't sound mumbly anymore because I know what he's saying.
That's how I feel with some rappers here in America.
Yeah, and like I don't like mumble rap, and I'm not saying he's a mumble rapper because he's not. It's just with the heavy bass, you know, it was a little harder to hear what he was saying. Where are you, dude? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Stray Dogs. I knew I was right.
So I like the titles that he has for these.
Yeah. And again, like I do like more like rap, hip hop. Like I do lean
I feel
more
like he
towards
goes
that.
more of like a rocker type thing.
Yes.
Like he has like that type of.
Yeah, well his favorite band's One OK Rock, which love. But I think they were saying with this it's more hip hop, rap, kind of EDM trap music, which this was a little more trap, I feel. So I'm excited for the album. Like I said, I will never tell Ken not to be creative or anything like that. And even though it did take me a second to get loving the song, I do love it. And that's fine. Sometimes, you know, an artist comes out with something and you might be like, oh.
It's not your cup of tea right away.
But then
it grows on you. You end up loving it. Because it took me a while for other groups or other things to really like a song or even the concept.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I keep listening to the song or something, and then I'm like, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It grew on me.
Because I knew from like his images and like the poster stuff, I was gonna like the concept because it is darker. And like I said, I read that it was gonna be more hip hop, EDM, trap influence, which I like. So I knew I would like it. I just didn't know it would take me a few listens. But that's fine, because like I said, artists will come out with things that you're not quite sure about, but that's all part of being creative. You know, like he has the creative freedom to put out the music that he wants, as he should. And, you know, whether we like it or not really doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, if he likes it, that's what matters.
As long as the artist, like, let's say there's my favorite
Jackson.
artist. You already know what
Jackson said, as long as he's 100% happy with what he's putting out, then he's happy.
He doesn't care about the views. He doesn't care about anything else. If he feels like he put it 100% into it and he is 100% satisfied with no regrets, it doesn't matter what the results are.
Yes. Because you're happy with your work.
Because as an artist,
you can't
you're
please
happy.
everyone.
That's how it is. If you have a regret, then you didn't do your best in the MD.
Yeah. Because it's like...
It's any artist. Like, you could be painter and if you have anything. It doesn't...
Not everyone's gonna like what you put out. You know, not everyone's gonna love what you do. Not everyone's gonna like the different styles you try. But as Felip, you know, when Ken is Felip, he has that creative freedom to try what he wants, and as he should. Like, he's a soloist here. You know, I know he's part of SB19, but when he's Felip, he's Felip. So he could do whatever he wants with his music. You know, he can come out with a ballad. He could come out with some heavy trap, metal, rock, fusion shit.
He could do jazz. If he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
I'm just saying.
I don't think he would, but if he wanted
I'm just
to.
saying he could do whatever he wants. I'm throwing stuff out there that if he wanted to play around with some jazz
some blues,
or whatever. Yeah, blues.
Some country
whatever.
music.
Yeah. If he wanted to play around as an artist with the sounds and such, he could. And it's not the fans, you know, we can't stop him from doing that because that's his career. That's what he loves to do. A fan, you should support him willing to try things.
Also, I do like how there was like a ting ting twang sound. It sounded like a traditional style instrument, kind of like a zither type style. But I don't know traditional instruments like that, so I can't pinpoint. It sounded like a traditional string instrument. But I like that. Like, I like when artists incorporate more traditional style music. That might not be what it is, but that's what it sounded like. But yeah, I'm gonna run through the music video one more time, and then we're gonna end it because my throat hurts. Okay.
I liked that.
Yeah, because he fucking sets that shit on fire.
And like, this may seem a little simple or whatever, but I love the editing.
The editing style, yes. So, his style. And his dancers are so into it. Yeah.
Oh. And I'm going to state this, okay? Because I know we had a comment saying, oh, SB19, they have abs. They have da-da-da-da-da.
No, I think we said this.
I know we did, but this is Felip because he's showing abs. Just
we don't like him for his abs. It's just a nice bonus, okay?
Okay. One, we like him for his talent, his rap style, his vocals. Just him as a human being, his personality. It has nothing to do about
how he looks.
Okay.
The way he looks and us finding him attractive is just a nice little bonus.
Okay, so if you're judging your artist just by looks, shame on you, honestly. Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. We find people attractive, but we end up falling in love because of their rap style, their facial expressions, or something.
Vocals, something about them. Something they bring to the table or group. Hold it tight, you better. Oh, the editing's so nice.
I like his fits, man.
See, you hear the ting?
Yeah, I even like the background with the white when they have the...
See, it sounds nice. I like that a lot. They're so into it. I love that. I wouldn't know what that is. Probably just like colored water.
Oh no, that was more like thicker. That would be something else.
Yeah, but it wasn't too thick.
It was enough for him to go and then stay there for a little bit. Water's just... It looks like paint.
Maybe thinned out paint. And I like how it's pretty much all black and gray, white and gray.
You get hints of color here and there, but it's a nice 10.
So I'm wondering if, yes, Ken, I love you so much. I'm excited for Stray Dogs. I really am. Because like I said, I feel like this is an intro. So I feel like Stray Dogs is going to be like in your face.
I feel like that too. I feel like that's what he's aiming for.
Yeah.
It's more like, boom, here you go.
Yeah.
But now I'm curious, are the other members eventually going to have their solo stuff? Like, Josh had a song. You know.
Offcial.
Yeah. And then Pablo had his. I want more of Pablo. You know?
I need Justin to direct a musical with
I
Stell.
know.
Justin.
It would be so good.
Justin, direct a musical with Stell as the male lead. Okay, let's get this happening. Let's get it rolling. What do we need to do?
I could see it.
Let's get it going. Okay? Who do I need to talk to? Who?
I can see it, man. I can see it.
Musical directed by Justin DeDos, starring Sylvester. Look, the lights are even twinkling behind us. They were twinkling for Stell and Justin.
It's destiny, guys. It's destiny. I need it to happen, man.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I just need more, from Josh and Pablo.
Yeah. I would like Josh to have like a actual like full solo. Like he featured with Osha the Bullet, which I love that song.
I love it too.
By the way.
It's mood.
Yes. Yes it is. But it wasn't just him.
I know, yes.
So, and Josh has great vocals, great rapping. Like, I feel like in the beginning, and even now still, people talk crap about Josh's vocals. And I'm like, how, where, why? Like, do you not have ears? Because my man can sing, okay?
He can. I mean, that's our first bias of SB19. Like,
I love him so much.
He is such a sweetheart. He's so kind. They've all been through so much. So I love them, and they all can sing. They can all rap. They can all dance. Like, we've learned that from the beginning. They're all around talented in any field. They can swap out each other anytime.
Yeah, like really, they don't really have set positions. I feel because they all sing. They can pretty much all rap.
I haven't really heard Justin, but...
That's why I said pretty much.
I want my little puppy to rap. I just want to hear it. Can you picture it?
He'll make a rap about Pokemon.
They have those. He could just clue in on those and do a cover for it. But can you picture him doing a shallow cover and choosing another member and just going, his look, his gaze, when he goes in hard for the rap?
Oh my god. I still watch that shallow cover.
Oh my god, I get so right.
Sometimes I rewatch I don't rewatch reactions, our reactions, but I will rewatch our reaction to that sometimes because I'm like, did I really do that? Is that really how I felt?
No.
And yes, it was because I still feel that way about Justin.
God. Oh my god, I want another cover, to be honest. I want another cover.
Yeah.
I think that was so nicely done.
Yeah, it was such the perfect song for them. But Justin, it'd be cool for some, I'd be curious. Like, how serious would he be about it? Like, would he do something kind of fun or would he do something a little more serious?
Well, that's his creativity.
Yeah.
For him
I'd be curious to see which one he would choose.
I am too. But can you wait to do that kind of sort of until we're over there? so we could buy a ticket and see it live,
His rapping?
No.
I was talking. Who has ADHD now? I'm rubbing off on you.
I'm talking about the
musical. I was talking about. I was curious about the rapping. Whether he would do something. Fun or something serious. And then you're like, oh, can you wait till we're over there so I can buy a ticket? Musical, yes. Wait for the musical until we're over there so we can buy a ticket.
I guess you were rubbing off on me. Damn you.
Dude, my ADHD yesterday was everywhere.
I had to try to follow along so bad.
It was, whew.
I was looking at her, I was like, what? Which part are we on now?
Sorry.
And normally I could follow along the best I can.
That was next level yesterday, guys. That was so weird.
I was like, wait. This doesn't make sense for what we were just talking about. But anyhow, for him.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I think he'll do fun, but I think
for Justin.
Yes, I feel like he would choose fun, but I feel like he would just to surprise us. He would do.
He likes to mess with us. You know what I mean?
Yes,
he likes
to do that, and that's a nice bond and everything. Yeah. So
I don't know. But back to Felip, we love you. We love SB19. Yes. We always support you, and like I said, even though it would take me a couple listens to get fully into the song.
It happens with any artist.
Yeah, like I said, I listened to it for 4 hours straight. So, it's a 2-minute long song. I listened to it for 4 hours. Okay?
Gaining those ranks for him.
That's love.
That's gaining those ranks for him.
That's love and support, okay? And again, people out here, okay, watching this, anyone watching this, if you want to share this with somebody who might do this in your life, somebody who puts you down, you know, saying maybe you're not as much of a fan as they are because they have the financial ability to buy merch, or maybe they're able to attend a concert, or maybe they put videos out on the internet so they make you feel like you're not as much as a fan as them. Well, guess what? They're talking out of their ass because you're just as much of a fan as anybody else. Whether you can buy their merch, whether you have time to stream their music, it doesn't matter. If you support them in any way, shape, or form, whether it be a retweet, a tweet, a supportive message, a comment on a video, that is supporting them. You don't have to spend money. You know, do they need money? Yes, of course. Everyone needs money to survive in the world, unfortunately. But just because you're not able to provide that doesn't mean you're not providing some form of support for the group. They like seeing your messages. They like seeing that you support and love them wholeheartedly. You know, you don't have to spend money to show that.
Here's the thing. All you have to do once a day, if you could just rewatch like a music video or something like that, that helps them tremendously. Believe it or not, that earns them money on their MVs and such like that. Reactors, let's do this again. We don't earn money off these reaction videos. Like, this is copyrighted.
And for some reason, Ken did not copyright this song, we would earn money from it. But it's because he himself did not copyright it. Not because we did anything shady over here. It's just he himself did not copyright the song. But you'll be able to tell if it's copyrighted because you could scroll down to the bottom and you will see music, Felip. Whoever owns the copyright will be at the bottom of the song.
Second, people who edit their videos to the max. To the max by tweaking the sound along with covering.
Yes.
Not always covering will do anything because they'll pick up the sound, guys. It's still copyrighted, okay?
Yeah.
Just stating that. But if you tweak the sound, cover, and do some extra fluffy stuff, I don't know what the fluffy stuff is.
You can like change the tone, the voice, the pitch. That changes the sound itself. So a lot of times YouTube won't pick that up. But again, people can do what they want on their own channels. This is our channel. We really don't do that. If for some reason something's not copyrighted, 99.9% of the time it's because the artists themselves didn't copyright it. So that's why. But we don't want to do that. And again, let me explain copyright a little, just real quick, a little more in depth because my throat hurts. If something is blocked, that means it cannot be made public for viewing on YouTube.
That's the only time we've edited to the max because it's blocked worldwide.
Now, if something is copyrighted, sorry, that means it can be viewed publicly on YouTube. It's just
you don't earn money from it.
The money from the ads will go to the copyright holder. So, for example, this.
Take a sip of your drink.
It's empty. This. If it's copyrighted, thank you.
I like it. I gave you love, okay?
If this is copyrighted, then it's public for viewing. You'll be able to see it immediately once it goes public. We don't have to, cover anything. It will say at the bottom of the description box, music, Ken, or whatever it is. And if something's copyrighted, it is viewable publicly. It's just we wouldn't get the money for it. The artist or copyright holder would. So people who say we had to tweak the volume, we had to cover because of copyright, that means they're trying to earn the money. And again, people can do what they want, but we're not doing it.
Now, if we say we had to tweak it because it was blocked, that means it was unviewable. Worldwide, you could not view it. No one could view it but ourselves.
Yeah, and again, we put time into these videos. So if something does get blocked, we do want to try and get it out for you guys. So, but that's rarely happened.
Yeah.
Rarely. Very rarely.
Mainly it's Japan.
Yeah. But, yeah, so just because something's copyrighted doesn't mean it's not viewable. So reactors who put, this is copyrighted, blah, 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 or I don't make any money from videos. You can go to their videos that they say have music or whatever and look at the bottom of, it's right under the description box. It'll say, I'll show you actually real quick. So, hold on, you guys don't want to see my, okay. So this is for our MAPPA I don't know if it's gonna fill. Let me dim my screen a little bit. It might be a little bright. It's not gonna do it. Why? Does that work? Okay.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm not going on a Disney cruise. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this is the bottom of our MAPPA reaction. And as you can see, if my phone would stop doing auto bright, right here it says copyright, who owns the copyright. Okay? Song MAPPA, artist SB19 licenses. Okay? It's right under the description box, guys. So people who keep saying
reactors make so much. Don't go to Social Blade, guys. Social Blade is a lie. I wish we made what Social Blade said, but we don't. We really don't. But
the reactors who are like, oh, we don't earn any money, like, we don't, because we don't tweak our videos, but there are some who do. Sorry, we are just all over the place right now. But go to their videos, look at under their description box, and see if it says music artist license. If it does, then yes, that video is copyrighted. If it doesn't, then guess what? They're earning money from it, whether they say they are or not. So, yeah.
Like we said, sometimes artists don't copyright their stuff. Okay, guys. So it is not always the reactor's fault. If
Correct.
the artist does not copyright it, so be it. And sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. I don't know.
Yeah, but SB19 copyrights most, if not all of their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, I can't remember if he does. I'm pretty sure he does, though.
I'm pretty sure now he does. Mm-hmm.
And, like, Wish Bush performances, I don't think are usually copyrighted.
No, it picks up the songs.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. It picks up the artist song. Yeah, they are.
So, but yeah, like, even sometimes we don't know if something's going to be copyrighted until it's up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we're fine with it. We're just like, okay.
Yeah, if it's blocked, we try to get it out for you guys, but not because we want the money. It's because we spent time on it and you guys wanted it. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to let you go. My throat hurts. We love you. Bye.